Hey there, vintage fashion enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to step into a time machine and journey back to the fabulous 1950s, where we'll explore the iconic poodle skirt. This quintessential piece of 1950s fashion is not just a garment. It's a symbol of teenage culture and an embodiment of mid-century nostalgia. So, get ready to dive into the fascinating story of the poodle skirt. To truly appreciate the poodle skirt, we need to immerse ourselves in the world of the 1950s. This was a time when the post-war era was in full swing, and a new wave of teenage culture was emerging. Rock and roll was taking over the airwaves, and teenagers were looking for ways to express their individuality. The poodle skirt was born right in the heart of this cultural revolution, and it quickly became a symbol of teenage rebellion and self-expression. So, where did the poodle skirt come from? Well, it all began with a talented and creative woman named Julie Lynn Charlotte. She was not just an ordinary person, she was a singer, an actress, and a designer. In 1947, Julie Lynn Charlotte, who was already making waves in the entertainment world, designed a circle skirt featuring a hand-painted poodle for a holiday party. Little did she know that this playful skirt would ignite a fashion sensation. People at the party loved the skirt so much that Julie Lynn decided to turn her passion for fashion into a business. She started making and selling poodle skirts, and soon they were popping up all over the teenage fashion scene. The poodle skirt quickly became a symbol of teenage identity in the 1950s. It was more than just a piece of clothing, it was a canvas for self-expression. Teenagers would customize their skirts with various motifs and symbols, reflecting their interests and personalities. Imagine wearing a skirt that not only looked fabulous but also told a story about who you were. Whether it was a poodle, a record player, a jukebox, or even a beloved hobby, these skirts allowed teenagers to proudly display their passions. The poodle skirt had a profound impact on teenage culture in the 1950s. It gave teenagers a sense of belonging and a way to rebel against the strict social norms of the time. It was a symbol of youth, freedom, and fun, embodying the spirit of the era. As the 1950s gave way to the swinging 60s and beyond, fashion trends shifted, and the poodle skirt began to wane in popularity. But, like all things vintage, it experienced a resurgence in the 1970s and 80s when retro fashion became trendy once again. People couldn't resist the nostalgic charm of the poodle skirt, and it made a comeback in a big way. It's amazing how a piece of clothing from the past can capture the hearts of new generations. Today, you can still find poodle skirts in vintage stores, at retro-themed events, and even in modern fashion collections. They continue to be a beloved and iconic symbol of the 1950s, reminding us of the youthful spirit and rebellious energy of that era. And there you have it, the incredible story of the poodle skirt. From its humble beginnings as a creative teenage project to its status as a timeless symbol of 1950s teenage culture, the poodle skirt has left an indelible mark on the world of fashion. If you enjoyed this journey into mid-century nostalgia, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more vintage fashion explorations. Until next time, stay fabulous and keep embracing the fashion treasures of the past.